Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing a little number by Osama called Jungle Funk. Welcome to the lounge. I'll be right with you in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. Writing your names down currently and letting everybody share, care, and nostril flare prior to entering the lounge. Get ready for some fun, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for lounging with Lisa. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My hat made it here before I did. I have a backup plan. I mean, this thing is out of hand, and my voice is strange, so you'll have to bear with me today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, people galore. Osama. Karen. Oh, I blah, blah, blah. La-di-da. Love the hat. Pat Hacker. Let me get a drink here. Beekeeper. Thank you so much, Mew Mewku, for loving my... And I found a place for the clothespin. I'm having a little bit of difficulty with my voice, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll do the best we can. Pat Hacker, you'll be glad to know I probably can't burst into song today. Okay, welcome to week number 128. That's 128 of live lounging. It is my father's memorial game, basically. Mainly focusing on his life and a little bit of June 1st, 1919. And let's see, I need June birthdays. I can't. This is just insane. There, I feel like I can't. Now I can see you. I need June birthdays. And I guess that's all the announcements. I tried to make it quick because I have no voice. We are now going to have our moment of silence of good vibe sending for the entire nation and baby cakes. Ready? Go. Time's up, ladies and gentlemen. I shall read it to you. Don't be in with the in crowd. There's nothing in about being in. Think for yourself. And that's George Blaine Houserman, G. Blaine Houserman, circa 1970s, said to his favorite daughter, me, Lisa. Hello, Jilly. God love. And I saw Babel. Babel. Fish. Okay. As long as I'm going to get a little bit hotter liquid. It soothes me a bit. So talk amongst yourselves. Hi, Spence.
Hello.
My voice is coming and going today. Right now it's going. We're going to do the lounger of the week now, ladies and gentlemen. Feast your eyes up here. Corn and my mother. She goes by Bubby. Let me move that. And here's why. My hat arrives way before I do. It's crazy. I know, it's really, I'm scared that, I wanted to show you my whole outfit because I'm in a skirt. Should I stand up on the bench? And what's great about the skirt is it has built-in. Okay, there we go. I'm getting stranger, as we know. I know, Karen always gets worried when I stand on a bench. Okay, moving along. Corn and my mother. Corn seems to watch and comment on all of my videos. He tells stories in the comments, and they're full of imagery. Very vivid and clear, and he admits to not being agreeable with some things that I say or on which I focus, but he lets me be me. I gotta be me. I dig him for that. Glad you lounge. And Mother is a freak of nature, just like Zoe. She has accomplished many things in her lifetime. Businesswoman, caterer, raising us pittas, letting Dad take center stage. She's strict but fair, doesn't always take our side if we are in the wrong. Glad to have you, Mother, or Bubby. So, okay. Here I am. Congratulations. I'm wondering what I could do for my voice. It was good a little bit ago. That was, yes, total. Okay. We're starting, ladies and gentlemen. Totally starting. I hope I can focus in the stand hat. All right, here goes. My father was born on June 1, 1919, and was raised in McKeesport, Pennsylvania, which is part of this city's metropolitan area. Yeah, laryngitis. I've had it before, but it's kind of a skort, but it's instead of a skort, you know how like on the back of skorts it has like a short look. This just has the built-in undies. I love it. Because you know how, generally speaking, I, wink, nod. Yes, the answer came in. I thought you might get it, Judith M. Villeneuve made. Yes, everybody's getting it right. Everybody's getting it right. Excellent. Spencer, you might have to conduct this game if my voice doesn't clear up. I can't see you. I might remove this hat. Seriously, I'm going to switch hats because this is really distracting me. And my voice will get better. There we go. Yeah, I've got to be able to maneuver here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're extra casual today. Now, my voice might come back because of the hat switch. What do you think? Okay, moving along. I think. This person, yeah, I do have a lot of hair. And I like to do this. There's a feature, what'd you say? Wait, I'll read it tomorrow whenever I can see all this jazz. Okay, here goes. This person, known for his love of Ritz crackers, for one, shares a June 1 birthday with Blaine Houserman, but was born in 1926 in Mount Airy, North Carolina. The setting for his #1 television show was in that area, although he used a fictional name for said town. What is this actor's name? And for fun, name the fictional town. Is Watcher here? I'm not... Now that I can see, I feel... Oh, hello, Up in Smoke. This is a Jamarl Thomas hat. I guess that one wouldn't be. Good gravy. This goes with that other hat, so I just thought I'd throw it around here. The answer came in. I have to get serious now that I can maneuver without, hitting the lounge and such. Very good. Yes, hello, Up in Smoke. God. I feel totally fine. It's just... Mew mew, God love. Okay, the answer is Andy Griffith and Mayberry. Now, I'm not going to stand on the thing again. Don't worry. I'm just getting comfortable now that I can, maneuver freely. All right. And my mother did the intermission for me. I couldn't talk at all yesterday, so... Oh my gosh, there she is. Watch her. Watch her, you missed my hat. I'll hold it up for you. I entered the lounge in this. I even found a place for the pin, but it was just too much. I need a lot of room to wear that hat, like outdoors or something. Hello, F4, F417H. I know I mention this every week, but I won't be able to read these comments till tomorrow when the show gets up in goes up in full. All right, moving along. I'm so sorry. When originally established in 1790, Congress authorized this to protect the nation's revenue through enforcing tariff laws and preventing smuggling. As the nation grew, though, so did the mission set of the nation's oldest federal sea service. My father was in this branch during WW2 of What Do I Speak? Glad to see everyone today. I'm sorry I'm not, I'm trying to just get it together, and it's kind of hard when I can't talk and I'm conducting a show. It did, Watcher, didn't it? I sent that video to Judy, too, Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. Mother had this hat on the other night. I casually walked over. I don't want to talk too much. Watcher can tell the story. The answer came in. The answer totally came in. Yes. Let's get serious now about the game. Oh, here we go. I'll give it a sec. Coast Guard is the answer. Coast Guard. Okay. My father played the trumpet and this instrument that has been described as being halfway between a trumpet and a French horn. Hello, elsewhere. I hope I don't miss anyone today. I'll hold up my hat for you too, elsewhere. I had this on, but I was knocking stuff over. No, good guess though. Mew mew coo. Coffee, hot coffee. The answer came in. Man, you're on fire today, my little dog rescue man. Okay. I have photos here galore and all kinds of jazz. Oh, there's Bernard. God love. The answer is flugelhorn, ladies and gentlemen. Flugelhorn. Am I going at a good pace, Vesper? She normally tells me. She's still here? My friend Patty got me this skirt, by the way. I think it was like $2. And I've had this. And I've had this. Sei gesund, Spence. He's sneezing madly. That sounded like me. The answer was flugelhorn. Okay, let's move along. Okay. Which of these statements is true about the flugelhorn? Okay. I love this, by the way.
Oh, good.
Good luck to you. Which one of these statements is true about the flugelhorn? 1. It has a more narrow conical bore than the cornet. 2. The conical bore is more narrow than the trumpet. 3. It has the same tube length as the trumpet. I can't repeat these today. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just take a guess. It's not the end of the world anyway. I don't think. The answer came in. Totally. Yes. For those who are arriving late, here's what we're doing. Celebrating my father. Answer came in again. And don't forget to do this if you're watching it later or if you haven't done it now. Okay. The answer is... What in the world? The answer is 3. Same tube length. More information. The flugelhorn is also a brass instrument that resembles a cornet, but it has a wider conical bore. The similarity... Oh, the flugelhorn shares with the trumpet. I can't read my own typing again. Is that they have the same tube length, excuse me. The major difference is that the conical bore in the flugelhorn is wider than that of the trumpet. Now you can rest tonight knowing that information. All right, visual aid, ladies and gentlemen. Visual aid coming at you wildly. Okay. I think I'm in a good place there. We'll do that. Okay. These items were known as debt securities for the purpose of financing military operations during wartime. The main purpose of the United States Coast Guard TARS and SPARS entertainment show was to sell these and raise money for the war effort. My father was in the TARS and SPARS show and performed in many major American cities. Answer came in. I was still probably reading it whenever it came in. And the answer goes there normally. See, I'm giving the finger. Not really. Yes, the answer came in. Absolutely wonderful. I'll read more. Corn, you're a lounger. Welcome to the lounge, Corn, your lounger of the week. You'll have to back it up to hear how wonderful you are because my voice is kind of crazy. The answer is war bonds, and here's more details. The last time the United States issued war bonds was during the big one, when full employment collided with rationing, and war bonds were seen as a way to remove money from circulation as well as reduce inflation. Issued by the U.S. government, they were first called defense bonds. The name was changed to war bonds after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. Known as debt securities for the purpose of financing military operations during wartime, the bonds yielded a mere 2.9% return after a 10-year maturity. Okay, wonderful. Excellent. War bonds is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm going to have to get up a lot and get this jazz. Yeah, pretty much, Osama. If Basil's in the lounge today, I didn't see him. So if he's here, let me know and I'll write him down. You're up in lights, my dear sweet corn. Okay. Okay. This musical instrument produces sounds when air is basically moved through certain items, which are part of the name, so I can't say the word. This unfolds by way of pressing certain keys on the keyboard. We had a large one of these that took up about a third of the pad. That's the family room next door. Back in the day, I used to camp in it. Camp in it. Not here, okay. I'm starting to come to life. I just wish, that I could. I wish I could sing, but I just can't. Pat Hacker is breathing a sigh of relief. Yes, the answer's in. Oh, the dentist. That's right. He did mention that. I have some photos, too, with additional information. No. I couldn't camp in a tuba, I don't think. It'd be kind of fun to try, though. Sorry. Okay, the answer is, am I going at an okay pace? Somebody tell me. Watchers, anybody, Vesper? Let me know. The answer is pipe organ. And I have more information and I have some things to show you. I'll show you this first. This is not our pipe organ, but I'm going to read you some interesting stuff about it. Where are we? Okay, this is information in the manner of Off the Beaten Path. That game, OBP. Yeah. Some researchers are convinced that what we now call cathedrals or churches could have been healing centers of sorts. The pipe organs in these structures could have been used to send out a healing frequency. That's in the manner of the Off the Beaten Path. Very cute, Joey. So here's this picture. Now here's the pipe organ at our place. Kind of dark, but I think Blaney's in here. Oh, I'm sorry. And here's the one that was in the pad. It's kind of a glare. And here's another. I tried to shut windows and such, but we'll do this. I don't even know if I'm in the frame. I hope so. Oh, wow. It has a date on the back. September of 1964 was this one. I would have been like 8 months old or something. Okay, that's the pipe organ at the Houserman. Bobby's here. Hello, Jackie Houserman. You're a lounger of the week. Here's my voice. It's not super terrific, but we're getting through it. My mother is in the lounge. Your lounger of the week. Later on, you'll have to listen to the nice things I said about you because I can't say it again because I'm trying to save my voice even though I'm sitting here bloviating wildly. There you have it. I will gently yet effectively move these here. Gently yet effectively. Everybody's saying hello to Mother. Katie, are you doing the typing for Mom? Just let us know. Okay. I had the hat on, Mom, but it was just too big. I couldn't concentrate. I was afraid I was going to hit stuff and, the hat that you love. All right, here goes. Oh, we just did that. Oh, visual aid from the photo album. I have to get up because it's going to be one of those shows. One of those shows. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, here goes. This actor was a member of the Coast Guard Tars and Spars show during World War II, which entailed traveling to various cities in order to spark an interest in war bonds. His name puts one in the mind of a particular type of salad. It's kind of nice to stand up here. There's still a glare, but I think you can see him, can't you? I'll hold real still. Then I can divulge the answer. Yes, the answer came in, totally. The answer came in. And I will... Mother has these organized so nicely. This is her stuff. Yes. Here's the answer. That's my dad's printing, and I think it says, Sid Caesar, unknown at the time. There's my dad's printing. Isn't it wild? Sid Caesar, unknown at the time. Hello, Smitty. Hello, Smitty. Okay, Sid Caesar's the answer. Thank you so much. And I don't think I have anything else going on here, and I did this one. And I'm writing down Smitty. Thank you for arriving today. I know it's kind of nice out. It's really windy here. Super windy. I mean, windy and kind of cold out, really. Okay. More coffee. Yes, very young. Okay. On January 15, 1919, ladies and gentlemen, 2 million gallons of this thick, dark substance flooded Boston, Massachusetts, when a storage tank burst, drowning 21 and injuring 150. What a bitter and not so sweet story. Yes, the answer came in. Very good. Wonderful news. And we have additional information from Smoking and G Sharp. We'll have a link after the answer is given. Yes. Do you remember this from last time, ladies and gentlemen? Because I did this 2 years ago. I changed a lot of the game, though. The answer is indeed, there we go, molasses. Pig waste. That's a good one. And there's more on that link that was just sent. Okay. Thank goodness, a quick question. Oregon was the first state to tax gasoline in the year of 1919. Of these choices, how much was the tax? A, 1 cent. B, 2 cents. C, 3 cents. 1 cent, 2 cents, or 3 cents? Bum, 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 bum. Mother, I stood on this bench to show my skirt. You haven't even... I'm not going to stand here and do it now, but I hope Mom's still here, but it has built-in things. Isn't that great? And it's hot pink. Oh, and my nails are painted, too. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not, super ladylike, so Mother, that's why she likes Jill better. So I just want to show her that I am kind of a lady today, in a way. The answer came in wildly, not casually. Okay, and it is 1 cent, ladies and gentlemen, 1 cent. Moving along. What is my father's zodiacal sign? Take note of Dad's birth date and death date, too. It's really eerie. Totally eerie, ladies and gentlemen. Not partially. Is Joel more of a lady? Not really. Hi, Cindy. Cindy's here. Hi, Cindy. Excuse my voice. The answer came in. Excuse my voice, if you would. I don't think that... Yeah, that is right. Boy, that's one sign I know now because I don't know why. The answer came in. This is going to drive me crazy. Okay. Gemini is the answer. Gemini, ladies and gents. Oh, okay. Cool. This is another one kind of off the beaten path, whatever, in a way. Those who have concluded that Paul was indeed replaced. Note that this album, released on June 1, 1967, was the debut of the new Paul. AKA Billy Shepherd, Shears, or Campbell, or whomever. So what is that album, ladies and gentlemen? Paul, Replacement. Whoops, I just crossed through that. I need the name of the album. I have all kinds of jazz all over the place. Zoe's sleeping. Yes, the answer came in. Yay, Piano Man with his question marks. Really good. Excellent. I feel like things are normal now. Gosh, Spencer, you sound terrible.
Yeah, just allergies.
Maybe we all have it, and that could be my deal. We were lucky to get one Paul McCartney, says Osama. The answer is Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Smoking in G sharp has a very interesting link. Extremely interesting, ladies and gentlemen. File it away for a rainy day. All right. Seeing where we are. I might go on break here in a minute. After this question, I'll do the bonus question. Here comes Zoe. Okay, girl. Come on. I have to tend to Zoe. Come on. Well, she's dragging every damn thing with her. Jeez. I think I'm going to go on break. Okay, we'll do the bonus question when I get back because I have to tend to... Now Katie's out there yelling. Okay. Going on break, ladies and gentlemen. Abruptly, I leave. This is my mother doing the break here for me. Zoe's drinking. Okay. As soon as the banging of the door is done and all that jazz. Okay.
Hi, this is Jackie, Lisa's mother. I think I am, yes. But she can't talk. Now, believe it or not, this woman cannot talk because she has laryngitis. But she will be able to talk later, much later. And I'm supposed to tell you some of the things about my darling husband, who really, he was quite a guy. He could do anything. He's done it all. He loved to work on these old trucks. He would get it, and he was famous for putting wooden sides on. And actually, several people around here stole the idea, you might say, because they admired Blaine so much that they wanted to do the same thing, and they did. And I think Mike Cripps was one. I think he did that. And then there was another fellow, I can't think of his name right now, but anyway, he was one of Blaine's buddies. And he did everything that Blaine did. Blaine was a starter. That was all. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject. Lisa will have to talk to you much later. But she will. She always finds her voice. Oh, and I did want to tell you the many things that he's done in this house. I think the first thing that he did, he built a patio right outside of our living room, and then later he built a dining room, which is actually my absolute favorite room in the whole house. And then, of course, he had an addition made, but he did not do the addition of the bedrooms. He did not do the bedroom addition. But he put a kitchen, a brand new kitchen on. He had to build, that. And I remember trying to fix a Thanksgiving dinner while walking on two boards, things like that. And then what else did he build? How could I forget he built the pad? Oh, and he built the pool house, and the garden shed, and the barn. I mean, you name it, he did it. And each one was a different style. My dining room is Oriental, and he just did the whole thing. We did have to order some cupboards. We did do that. But other than that, he did it all. Very talented. Well, of course, he did buy a shopsmith, and he did a lot of them. Like every tool that he had, like sander, well, for instance, the sander would have to have a little home. So he would build a little home out of wood. And with it, always had to have a handle to carry it. And so for everything that was down there in the way of a tool, a large tool of any kind, had its own little home, you might say. And he built them all in his own design, and that was it. Oh, and of course he was always saying, when he'd lie down to take a little nap or in his chair, I got him a huge chair with a footstool and everything, and he would take a little nap there. He said, now I'm really not napping, I'm really not sleeping, I'm thinking of my next project, and I have to think about this for a while, so I'll be busy, and that'll be it. So maybe an hour or so later, he'd wake up and he'd say, oh, I really did have an idea, and I'm back. So here I am. When the other thing too, when we would take trips in this country, no matter where we went, he always took his horn, always. And if there was a band around, and a lot of the big bands were playing at that time when we were buzzing around, and he would sit in with them. He would just, and I know that half of them, we were on the big ship, the Queen Mary, and they had a little group, and they were playing, and so Bladen just happened to have his horn with him, and he went over and said, you mind if I sit in? And I know by the looks on their face, they thought, oh brother, this is some horn blower, yeah. And of course he was a professional, and he was very good. And their eyes popped out when he started to play. I used to love to see that. That was fun. Okay, I've talked enough. Lisa's back, and I think my throat's going too.
I'm back. My voice sounds better. 21 people, 12 likes. Let's get it going. Where'd everybody go? That was my delightful mother. I spoke too soon about the voice. Hello? Oh, I do see people. Okay, people are chatting. Lisa sure knows how to pick them. I'm not sure what that means, but it's okay. All right. Moving along to the bonus question that we were going to do before I left. Okay. Blaine Houserman. Bonus question, refresh. Get everything in order. Refresh. Wildly. And I have other photos, of course. Bonus question right now. Blaine Houserman owned 2 Chevy pickup trucks. One was in 1966. The other was in 1970. What is the pattern called on the column in terms of shifting for that particular deal? I'm looking. I'm waiting. For the pattern. Yes, the answer came in. Yay! Jotting you down, love bug. It came in again and twice. 3 times, a lady. And again. Yes, very good. I shall divulge the answer. It's H pattern. And I learned to drive on the 1970. Mom ended up teaching me because Dad he wasn't very patient with certain things. I think he paid like $100 for one and $175 for the other. If Mom's still here, she can... Oh, bye, Watcher. You're going to lose your signal. Okay, thanks for coming in. She can... I don't know if she'd remember. And he made the wooden beds for them, which Mom talked about in the break. I'll show you one picture. I just have things all over here today for this. Okay. Thanks, Watcher. Let's see here. Is this a good place to hold it? That's one of the trucks, and yes, that's me standing there with my first horse, Honeybee. Cheers, Watcher, cheers. There's a wooden bed that he made. The other one he kind of slapped wood on the sides of, and then he used this thing that we haven't had as a question yet, and made a little Chevy sign. It was very cute. So, here comes somebody. Spencer, I hope he doesn't bang that door. My God. It's driving me crazy with it. Don't bang the door. Okay, thanks. Anyhow, there it is. Hi, Janet. What's going on? Oh my gosh, you poor thing. Janet's here.
Oh, Janet.
Wish I had a voice. This is driving me crazy. Okay, moving along. Osama won that. Osama, you won the bonus question. Yay. If that door slams again, I'm going to scream. I can't scream. All right, on June 1, 1947, a tornado killed an estimated 30 people and left over 500 people homeless in this state, which is heavily associated with an airport utilized by the CIA for drug trafficking from Latin America. June 1, 1947, tornado, state, CIA, drug smuggling, airport. I can't say the rest. Yes, the answer came in. You're on fire today, my dear love. Janet, I'm glad you made it today, my dear. Sorry. As dandruff flies all over. The answer is Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen. And I have a little bit more information if I can get through it. Many rural communities were hit by the tornado and destroyed. The storm's path was an estimated 20 miles long and could have been up to 10 miles wide. Wow. The airstrip in question was near Mena, Arkansas. There are documentaries galore about this online, and there's also books about it. Okay. I don't even know if Mom's still here or not. Hello, Elbow88. Elbow88 is here in the lounge right now. Yay. My voice is still weird, in case you didn't notice. Okay, what type of musical ensemble generally consists of 10 or more musicians with 4 sections, including saxophones, trumpets, trombones, and a rhythm section? It originated during the early 1910s and dominated the jazz scene in the early 40s and was my father's favorite. I feel more alive. Elbow88 sent me a postcard. I did a video about it yesterday. I was going to do more videos, but my voice went. Yes, the answer came in. Yay! Very good. I don't know what to drink next. What do I drink next? I think we have a visual aid coming up, don't we? Yeah, okay. The answer is big band, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry I'm not super chipper, but I'm trying to be. It's just, it's no fun. Evidently, Dad didn't really like Dixieland that much, but that's how he made money, so Mom told me this. I don't even know if Mother's still here, but if you're still here, hello, Mother. Thanks for doing the break for me. Okay, big band was the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, although Dad wasn't much for television viewing, he did enjoy The Tonight Show and was especially fond of the host who came after Steve Allen, yet before Johnny Carson, from 1957 to 62. Who is this person? First name puts one in the mind of Jill's water fetching partner. Last name is kind of Golfish. Not goldfish, Golfish. Golf. Not golf. Golf. Yes, the answer came in. Very good. Excellent. You're a pro today. I'm not. I'm not a professional today. Okay. Okay, visual aid again. Let me find it here. I love having this cat perched beside me. It's very handy. Yes, the answer is flying into the lounge, and it is Jack Parr, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Parr. Okay. I'll just hold this one up. Okay, I'm going to read the question. From Tarzan Spar. Okay. In the 1940s, this person appeared in several different types of films: comedy, adventure, drama, musical, and suspense. Became very popular film idol with many adoring female fans. He joined the Coast Guard during World War II and worked with my father during this Tarzan Spar's run. His last name is what we call someone who no longer acts in a childish manner. And his first name is what police say when a person has a V on his license plate. For example. Yes, the answer came in. This is a little bit, I could have never done this with that other hat on. It would have been impossible to do. Yes, that's the answer. Okay, I'm closing this. I don't know if I have anything else from there, but yes, the answer is Victor Mature. Victor Mature, oh, Piano Man. Sing us a song, you're the Piano Man. See, I can't even do it. Okay, Victor Mature. All right, here goes. I called my dad this nickname back in the day. It resulted in his becoming frightened when he would hear Lysol commercials, as its claim to fame is killing the household variety. This nickname was the singular version of that word. Lysol, frightened back in the day because it kills household, but it's just the singular version. Singular. Yes, close, but without the S. The answer came in. I'm getting more coffee. I'll be floating. It just helps my throat. Or my voice. Only if it's warm. The answer's germ. Germ. Okay. I'll just read this off camera. One year for Christmas, Germ gave me a seasoned meat paste in the form of a sausage containing cooked liver or a mixture of liver and pork known as... I'm going to get some other photos before the next question. Looking for the answer. Yes, the answer came in. Very good, excellent, wonderful. I've got my pointer. I have to remember it's kind of backwards here. The answer is a liverwurst. Okay. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I thought this was cute. Like, here come the Dixie Doodlers, and Mother lives for this picture of my father. That's Mom. And, oh, this is the day I moved to Houston. And Dad's looking at me lovingly. Look at my hair. 1983. Right, today. Today's the anniversary of when I left, or close to it. And then, what else do we have here? Oh, this was in the variety store. It's not a very clear photo. And then, here's my sister with Dad in the Houserman's variety store. Look at how adorable I am, ladies and gentlemen. What the heck happened? Okay. Setting that aside. Don't want to set it anywhere weird. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. I remember the excitement that filled the air when a new item called a shopsmith landed in the cellar. This was used for various projects. What kind of material would he have been using for said projects? In other words, what is a shopsmith used? I had a lot of hair then too, I guess. But it was straight. My hair got curly when yes, very good. Excellent. Wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the answer is, I think, grew up. What is it? It's wood or woodworking. Actually, I have a plane out in the other room that he made, but I'm not going to go get it. Okay. Of these choices, what was my father's favorite pattern to wear on his Bermuda shorts and other items? 1, plaid. 2, Hawaiian. 3, stripes. The answer came in. Oh. Hi, TOS. God love. TOS is in the lounge. Exclamation point. I am so excited. Yes, everybody's getting it right. Absolutely. I almost belched. We can't have that. The answer is plaid. Plaid, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. When Perpetual, aka Joel, my life partner, was very young, he used to think my dad was off his rocker. He really was. Because he could be spotted tooling about on his bicycle in his plaid Bermuda shorts whilst he calls the sun helmet top A, solar top A. It's also known as this material with which it was made. Where's that thing? I have stuff all over here. It's crazy. In other words, what is this? What's another name for this? Because of the material with which it's made. I can't wait to read these tomorrow, but as you know, it won't be till tomorrow because I can watch the show back, but this is driving me crazy, the whole show. But I can't read the thing. The chat doesn't go up for like 12 hours. Okay, the answer is pith helmet. P-I-T-H helmet. Pith. Helmet. Okay. We have a true or false coming up, ladies and gentlemen. True or false? Germ, that was my dad, lived for hunting and fishing. True or false? Germ lived for hunting and fishing. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. A pithy answer, that's right. But imagine him riding around in that, and he did. The answer came in. I love these true and false. I should go gargle with salt water. It doesn't even hurt. It's just, I have no voice. I have a voice, but not. Okay, the answer is false. He was not into that jazz at all, but did blah, 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 blah. He liked other outside activities like puttering in the yard, building stuff, bike riding for miles on end, flying kites, going on picnic lunches with his favorite daughter, that would be me, about 200 yards up the road, which I thought was a long distance. He made fun of me my whole life because we went on this picnic lunch and it was like, right, not even far, but I was a little kid, and so for me it was a big, deal to ride that far up the road. So the answer was false. False. All right. Of these choices, which is the closest to the truth? 1. Germ and Sid Caesar were bunkmates in the Coast Guard. 2. My father was close friends with band leader Warren Covington whilst in the Coast Guard and after. 3. Victor Mature officiated at my parents' wedding as he was an ordained minister. Which one is close to the truth? Which one is closest to the truth? The answer came in. The answer totally came in, not partially. I have a bonus question after this. I know it's very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Calm down. I'm going to divulge the answer here in a sec. Everybody's getting it, though. I'm really glad. The answer is 2. Close friends with Covington. More information. Band leader Warren Covington served in the Coast Guard with my father. They were friends and bunkmates, or whatever you call it. After serving in the Coast Guard, Covington eventually took over for Tommy Dorsey, who died in November of 1956. Okay, we are moving on to a bonus question. So everybody refresh wildly. Okay, I've used this. I'm going to neaten up while you refresh. So I can put this here. And then I'll show this. Okay. Bonus question coming at you, coming over, pans hot, handles hot. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bonus question. When this comedian, vaudevillian, radio, television, and film actor, and violinist passed away in December of 1974, our household activities pretty much halted. Since we didn't have the ability to record the news segments, we had to remain totally silent as special programs unfolded. Of whom do I speak? Yes, there's a prize. You have to email me. Yes, the answer came in. Oh my goodness. Like immediately, if not sooner. I'm going to glance out and see what's going on. Spencer's sitting on the porch. That's what's going on. It's chilly out and windy. The answer is Jack Benny. Jack Benny and Karen Peterson, you are the bonus question winner. Yay! Maybe we can do a phone call. It's up to you, but email me. Karen Peterson is the winner, and it is Jack Benny. And I remember being underneath the pipe organ sleeping. I mean, you know, like I slept under the pipe organ sometimes, and then I remember. But, oh, really, TOS? When I said that, I always get him goofed up with that other guy. Which one is it that does this, or is that him? Okay. See, I'm going off thinking this. Okay. According to mainstream history, this style, I haven't been able to do this too much, was invented in 1919. Prior to that, and for some time after, person A would have to contact person B in order to be connected to person C. Think of Miss Fanny on the Waltons, for example. Eventually, this went out of style, and buttons were pushed across the land. It's also the name of a club that can be found in most cities and towns. It's whoever I see come in with it first, and I saw Karen first, and then TOS. Club, a club that's found in most cities and towns. And I don't know what else to do. Oh, stop it, Piano Man. On the Waltons, Miss Fanny, she was the switchboard operator. That's your clue. I think I'm going to have to divulge the answer on this one. Rotary. The answer is rotary phone. Rotary. Rotary. Okay. Oh. Okay. True or false? True or false, ladies and gentlemen? When John Lennon died, my father mourned his death openly for 1 week. Yes, rotary, that's the answer. When John Lennon died, my father mourned his death for a week. Sorry, I'm up, I'm down, upside down. Boy, you turn me inside out, round and round. I forget the question. The answer, I'll give it another sec. I don't see the answer yet. So it might be the other one. You know Turkey Lisa. Okay. The answer is false. It was Karen Carpenter's death that had him mourning for a week openly. Maybe longer. Oh my God. I normally don't like coffee that hot, but it really kind of helps me. Let's do it here. Hello. Okay. Yeah, Karen Carpenter. Okay. In what 1973 hit song? I'm counting on Osama. Since Watcher left, I'm going to start again. In what 1973 hit song would we hear singer Maria Muldaur asking to slip off to a sand dune real soon and kick up a little dust? A little bit of light I can spy. Actually, TOS would get this too, I think. Maybe Kate. Maybe all of you would get it. I love that tune. Now it's in my mind. Yes, Elbow! Sorry, I usually don't yell out who gets it right, but I did this time. The answer came in, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the answer's coming in wildly. Okay. My father lived for that song, the arrangement, especially. He didn't really listen to words that much, but he liked the arrangement. Like, it's Midnight at the Oasis. Everybody's getting it right. Very good. Another song I was playing, you know those plastic, you know those plastic turntables that we would carry? Oh, stop it, Piano Man. You and your question marks. You know, those plastic portable turntables. I was in my room. I was really young because I still didn't have a stereo yet. I was using this thing. And I was playing Frank Zappa, Wet T-Shirt Night. And Dad came down the hall and said, who is that? That arrangement is terrific. So he enjoyed that too. He didn't really listen to the words. All right. Yeah. Okay. Who was the composer of the big... Okay, let me start this again. Who was the composer of the big band era fave, Moonlight Serenade? His last name is common among the Amish. I'm dying to read this stuff, but as you know, I can't read it till tomorrow morning, probably. So I would sing for you, Pat, but, you know, my voice is on break. Yeah, I've watched a lot of those TOS documentaries on Frank, for those who are watching later. That song's in my head now. Close. Oh, what is the answer? You got the right last name, no? Yes, the answer came in. Yay! The answer came in. It's Benny Goodman. I think I get confused with Jack Benny. One played the clarinet, the other one did this. Always, he did this. Oh, no, it was this. Some gesture was made. I'm not sure what it was. Okay, the answer is Glenn Miller. Glenn Miller is the answer. Okay. Who is this person, ladies and gentlemen? Who is this person? I knew it was one of the Millers. Did our Lounger of the Week leave? I'm just getting wound up now. I'm ready to go. We're almost done. Save my voice. I will, Pat. I knew you'd breathe a sigh of relief over this one. Who is this? I wonder if I talk in a different octave, if it would help me. Yeah, the answer came in. Very good. You're on fire. I'm not going to say who, but you are on fire. Cab Calloway. I love that name, Cab Calloway. Okay, I'm sorry. The answer is... Oh, we have a couple of these. It's Duke Ellington. Piano Man. If you're going to say who's that after this, I'm going to smack you. Right through the phone. Or, yeah, the phone. That's what it is. That's what it is, dude. All right. Okay. I know everybody will get this right, but what the heck? Duke Ellington was that answer. Germ lived for this breed of horse. He lived for them. What kind is it? I wonder if Mother left. Sometimes Mom can comment and other times she can't do it, so we'll just, yes, the answer came in. We'll just act as though she's here. And there she is up in lights as the Lounger of the Week. Mother, if you are here, and I think you might be, you have to rewind. Like when we're done, I'll come over because I don't have to go to the garden today because there's no weeds yet. I'm sorry, the answer is Clydesdales. I'm just going on chatting. You know how I do. All right. Let me see. All right. When people would, that was Clydesdales. When people would excitedly show off pictures of their grandchildren, which did not interest my father in the least, he would counter their actions by extracting a picture of this type of animal from his wallet and showing it off proudly. Perpetual is tickled every time he hears this. I want to use this more. There's Dad playing. Here he is. He's this one, the short one. No, good answer though. Goat. I wish it were a goat. I love, yes, the answer came in. I live for goats. I just love them. I know they're destructive. I know they eat everything, but I like them a lot. All right, the answer is cat. He would whip out a picture of the cat, Bubbles. He carried it in his wallet. I'm not making this up. Okay. We have just a few more, and then I'll show you pictures when we end officially. On February 5th, 1919, you had a goat. I'm so jealous. Okay. On February 5th, 1919, Charlie Chaplin, Mary Pickford, Douglas Fairbanks, and D.W. Griffith launched This American Film and Television Entertainment Studio. What's happening, baby? I'm still on.
No worries.
What's Goey doing? You want to
She's
just take...
out back.
You want to... Okay.
I'll be up.
His name was Billy. Okay. Billy the Mountain. Just don't slam the door. I don't remember the question. Okay. How can I give you a clue? What would a clue be? Yes, the answer came in. I don't need to give you a clue. Good. Yay! Were you there for the launching? I'm sorry, I just have to throw it in. Goats have strange but beautiful eyes. They do. Okay. The answer is United Artists, ladies and gentlemen. United Artists. Okay. Of these choices, here's an across the pond. Of these choices, and you have to do it like this, across the pond. Who was the Prime Minister of the UK when my father was born? A. David Lloyd George. B. Lloyd George David. C. George David Lloyd. Or D. Curious George. A. David Lloyd George. B. Lloyd George David. C. George David Lloyd. Or D. Curious George. Prime Minister, UK. I decided to write the answer on here for fun. Across the pond. Now that Midnight at the Oasis is in my head. The answer came in, yay, by someone I thought might get it right. I just wanted an excuse to use this too. Answers coming in wildly. Very good, muy bien. Here's the answer, ladies and gentlemen. It's A. David Lloyd George. David Lloyd George. It would be fun if it were Curious George. Okay, we have 3 more. And then a bonus question. So A was your answer. A is the answer. Whoops. The lounge might fall over. I already had to move it. It was way off center and stuff. And I'm sort of moving it. And okay. Smoking in G sharp is going to teach me to use the laptop to do this. And we were going to do something last night. And my voice... So we couldn't. But I did get a little camera thing and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Here goes. Whiskey, vermouth, and bitters are the main ingredients in my father's favorite alcoholic beverage. What is it? I'm going to gather some things. I'm gathering things. Okay, now what's this? Oh, that's... Okay. Good land. Okay. Answer came in. I love getting up and down like this. It's great. The skirt is so comfortable. I live for it. Patty's always getting me such cute things when she goes to the Goodwill. All right. The answer is Manhattan, ladies and gentlemen. Manhattan. All right. What? This is pretty easy. If Babel's here, she'll get it. It doesn't matter. What is the claim to fame of Pittsburgh Point State Park? What is the claim to fame of Pittsburgh Point State Park? Do I still have that picture lounging around? Somewhere. This whole place is like a mess. My dad liked a Manhattan Up, Nicholas, a Manhattan Up. Yeah. I forget the question. Now I'm kidding. Claim to fame. Yes. Very good. Answers came in. Oh, that's cute. The world's smallest park. No, that's actually in Oregon, in Portland, where Smoking and G Sharp is. Crazy. That was a question. Whatever. The answer is three rivers converge, or three rivers, or water meets, or however you want to do it. However you want to say it. This is the last question, and then we'll have a bonus question. True or false? My father used to secretly take me out of school and sneak me down to Pittsburgh for the day. True or false? People are chatting. People are talking. I haven't been able to read, I can't read when my voice isn't good. Answer came in. That's cute, Jilly. Arranging crap. Wait, I don't need to do that yet. Okay, the answer is true. One of the times, okay, he was dropping Mother off at work, and the cars were huge back then, and I was on the back seat on the floorboard and she's going on and talking, and they went to get the mail, and he took her to the store that she had the Jacqueline shop, and dropped her off, and she did not know. She did later, though. She wasn't happy about it at all. Okay, bonus question. Bonus question, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of tractor is this? It's also oft used in a sentence like this. Rowena Goldfarb is blank ill and might not live. Rowena Goldfarb is blank ill and might not live is your clue. I'm looking for the answer. I'm staring at this. Staring. I'm drinking. Out of Norman Rockwell stuff. A floor buffer, it does. See, this comes off and then there's different attachments on it. It's really neat. We had one. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. Rowena Goldfarb is blank ill. Or it's something you put on mashed potatoes, but not really, because there's an L in it. The brand. Okay, what else could I do? It's where you're buried plus an L-Y. L-E-Y. Yes, the answer came in. Oh, you little devil, you are raking up the wins today there. It is, yes, the answer came in again. Yes, Gravely. And actually, Osama came in with it again. Writing you down. But Janet was next. And since you already won, I'm going to give it to Janet. Sorry, honey, but you got it, already. Do you know what I mean? Like today, 30 minutes ago. Benjamin Franklin Gravely was born on November 29th, 1876, and died January 53 of Dunbar, West Virginia. Manufactured in 1916, a hand-push plow fitted with an auxiliary Indian motorcycle engine and driven by belts. His goal was to build a tractor which would revolutionize gardening and lawn maintenance for the homeowner. Germ had one of these with many different attachments, and he built a cart to go behind it. My brother ran it up a tree in his youth. He was known for the kid who ran the Gravely up a tree. I mean, how do you do that, for heaven's sake? So, Janet, we're giving that to you. I'll show you some photos, and I'll do my closing. That's, actually, Dusty Rhodes is in here. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just hold them up, because I can't talk anymore. Okay. And I want to show you just one more. This was Mom and Dad at Mama Bear's where I worked. And like she said, he'd just bring the horn in, and this was at Christmas time, and he went in and did some playing on the midnight shift when everybody was drunk. And there's Mother. Oh, thanks. Janet knew Dad, thanks. And that raincoat, he always reminded us of Columbo. Okay. I think I'm done. Oh my goodness, did I forget anything? There's just stuff everywhere. Thank you for putting up with my voice today and joining us here. God. I'm back. I'm fourth on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Thanks for celebrating my father. And for those watching later, don't forget to do this. Join me, join others, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues, leave labels at the door, research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. Now, I'll get up. Oh, that's right. TOS played trumpet as well. I'm now remembering. I'm going to go, and then I'll come back, and I don't really have to go. I'll just pick you up and show you things. Okay. This is so strange. Okay, there's a close-up of that photo, and there's Dad. I have this up there in the strangest way ever. And then, my God, you get to look at my nose. That picture was used at his memorial. This was actually at my brother's second wedding. And Dad sat in with the group. Oh, and then you can see the stuff that you can't see in the no nagging allowed. And, of course, we just have, oh, I don't know, whatever. Just stuff hanging there. That's where I'm reaching when I reach. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for putting up with my voice. Sorry I couldn't be that exciting. I was going to throw the hat on. I'll throw the hat on as an exiting thing. Okay. My God, this thing is too much. Just totally too much. How did it go? I guess it goes any way you want it to. You need total space in this thing. So, okay. I'm going to sign off then, and I'll read the comments tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Hopefully my voice will get better. I just felt, stranger than usual. It's kind of hard to maneuver. And this is reversible, too, ladies and gentlemen. That's not quite working out. Probably going to knock stuff over. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay. Over and out. Live for you. Bye. I'm signing off, Spence. Are you sure you want to stop? Yeah.